I'm on a brand new account in Beestorm Simulator, so let's hatch my first basic bee and get to grinding. What? Today I'm beating Beestorm Simulator, but every single bee ability is random. And now we have a digital bee smiley. Yeah, so no matter what the bee is, it can spawn any random token. This is gonna be fun. We also have 25x honey days, so this video doesn't take 29 years to complete. I think what will help me progress the fastest is more bees, because like I said before, even if I literally just have basic bees, they can spawn any ability. Now we have 3 of them, idiots. Come on, guys, follow me. We need to get to work. Okay, we got Inspire, even though this bee literally isn't even gifted. I'll take that. Bro, it's so weird seeing literally the weirdest tokens coming out of basic bees. This should not be allowed, but it is. I wonder if I can get stuff like bear morphs. And if that's the case, will bear bees and event bees even be useful? I'm not too sure. All I know is I gotta keep upgrading my gear and keep progressing until I get 50 bees and I become endgame. Free honey dispenser, don't mind if I do. And now we need to get some gear. So I'm gonna get the backpack and the magnet. Yeah, so now I kind of have 175,000 capacity. 25x honey day is pretty good. My basic bees lock in. I don't think these things spawn abilities very often, so they're probably not the best bee to have in the hive. Okay. Oh, I got a tornado. What? Dude. All right, well, that literally just filled up my entire backpack. We'll take that. Who needs windy bees when you can have a basic bee? Yeah, basic bees are a little easier to get than a windy. All right, well, with that, we can get a crap ton of eggs, and now we should have 10 bees, which is enough to go to the 10 bee area. Who would have guessed? And look, we even have our first non-basic bee, the Frosty. Our diversity higher. Oh, bro. Wait, I literally got a frog. Even though I can go to the 10 bee area, I'm kind of enjoying Dandelion. It's really nice, and it's really close to the hive. Oh, baby love from basic. Hell yeah. And I'm hoping... Oh my god. Dude, we're getting the craziest things right now. I'm getting oil enzymes, literally surprise balloons, which are instantly filled up. This is crazy. Precise token. Bro. Beam storm. The more bees I get, the more OP this becomes. And somehow my pollen just got converted. And now we have 400,000 honey. Oh, it's probably through these honey marks. Okay. Triangulate. This will literally fill up my entire backpack. I just know. Oh, yeah. There we go. 200,000 pollen a second. Well, let's convert. And we also got like 3x balloon blessing. Absolutely insane. I think I'm pretty much at endgame blue hive at this point. But with all the honey I just got, let's just buy a bunch more eggs. It's clear that the more bees I have, the more OP I become. Yeah, so we can only buy 3 more eggs. Oh, hasty. All right. I'm assuming I'm gonna get everything except a haste token. Now let's pop an oil for the move speed. I hate being slow. And first thing we're doing is running over into the 10 bee shop. Let's buy the compressor and also the super scooper. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think I need the tool for much because I do have 2.8 million capacity already, and my bees will probably do a really good job making sure that this backpack is fully filled up very soon. If these mobs can die, please die. Thank you. Oh, and triangulate. Okay, we'll just fill me up. Yep, the backpack's fully filled up. And that means I also get the badges. Dude, I got 3 million pollen from that triangulate. Well, I was right about the tool and it being kind of useless. So let's instantly convert. Oh, dandelion badge too for instant conversion. We're gonna need that. And now we can literally max out gear in this shop. I'm buying porta hive. I don't need the parachute. And let's also get the honey dipper. I don't think I'm gonna be using it that much, but 14 million capacity. I literally started playing like 5 minutes ago. Oh, and also the honey badge, of course. That we cannot forget. Okay, precise mark. And beam storm. Dude, literally the basic bee spawns a precise mark. It's usually supposed to be a precise bee. That is the most cursed thing I've seen in my life. We also got festive gift for glitters and jellies. All right, I'm just gonna reset and go back to the hive because those jellies are insane. 25 jellies from a festive gift. I don't think I've ever seen that, but I've also never seen the basic bee spawn a precision. But yeah, let's literally roll over every single basic bee for bees with better stats that might spawn abilities more often. This is unbelievably stupid and insane, but I'm all for it. And also, we should just instantly nuke something like Brave Bee. Doesn't spawn any abilities. It's useless. Wait, we have 2 of them? Okay, yeah, you're... Bro. All right, Ninja Bee. That's good. Now we do some leveling. Dude, my bumblebee became gifted. And now let's test out our brand new insane hive of, yeah, this. Whatever this composition might be. Let's test it. More festive gifts? Hell yeah. Dude, this is really good. I always get something like extracts and, all right. Looks like we're literally duplicating tokens with no one else being in the server and no digital bee. There are some tokens I haven't seen yet, though. So if anything cool spawns, I'll probably just point it out. Okay, yeah. Looker bee just gave me a red boost token. That definitely makes sense. sense. Okay, we got Tabby Scratch. Hell yeah. 2 Tabby Scratches. That's really good. Honestly, I think triangulates are the best token from my experience of playing this game. Every single noob to pro playthrough I've done in this modded bee game, the vector bees have proven to be the best. Oh, and this balloon has 1 million capacity. We can fill that up for extra honey. But like, come on, triangulate, spawn. Oh, Tabby Scratch. All right. Oh, tornado. Tornado is insane too. Oh, okay. Now we have Ninja Bee spawning precise tokens. Very nice. And I pretty much made like 6 million honey and also 5 million pollen in the bag. Oh, 69 jellies. Nice. Let me see what I can actually craft with this though, if anything at all. Okay, so we can craft bomber guard, but no, that's garbage. What I want is the hiking boots. We need 50 blueberries for that. Belt bag. We need stingers and pineapples. And also the propeller hat, for which we need moon charms, pineapples, and gumdrops. I guess killing mobs is probably my best bet of getting fruits. All right, so we got the blueberries. We got a few gumdrops. Not enough though. Let's just buy all the gumdrops I might possibly need for crafting here. Oh, pineapples. Let's go. All right, let's get hasty guard. The propeller hat. Wait, what? I literally have no blueberries. Hello? All right, propeller hat. Let's go. Okay, I need stingers for this, and that is way too complicated. So I think we can deal without the stupid belt bag. What do I need for the boots, though? I low-key need the boots. Oh, I need honey for the boots. All right, that's easy. Let's die, as always. Instantly convert the backpack. Boink! We now have the boots, and I run super fast. And now with all the leftover honey, let's get more bees. I'm officially broke, but I'm broke with 5 more basic eggs. Dude, the bees are literally just floating. Developer, the game is actually inaccurate. So many more jellies to use. Fire bee? That might be OP. Honey bee. I'm thinking the best bees to have are those that spawn multiple tokens, like honey bee only spawns honey gift, which is bad. Rage bee spawns 2 things, so that might be good. Okay, diamond bee, bruh. Wait, is diamond bee good? Nope, spawns 1 thing. I'll keep it though, because like, whatever. All right, I'm not exactly too sure what the best composition might be. It's definitely mythics though, because look at this. Vector spawns 2 things. Tadpole spawns 2 things. Spicy as well. Precise spawns like 20 trillion things. Fuzzy, yeah, okay, so all that is insane. We unlocked the 15 bee area, so new area to grind. My bees are pulling up so we can kill the werewolf. If my bees start spawning stuff like frogs while they're fighting werewolf, I will actually be PMO'd. Like, kill this thing. Hurry up. Let's go. W rewards. So we're gonna do a little off-camera grinding here. Can I get, like, the field booster, please? Por favor. I need this. Mushroom. Yeah, no, screw that. I'm just gonna glitter up rows. I'll do a little off-camera grinding, so I'll see you guys when I'm no longer bankrupt. So we got quite a bit of honey. And with great honey comes great responsibility. Great responsibility to gamble it, of course. So we're gonna buy a crap ton of basic eggs. 7 to be exact. Which should get me to 25 bees. Once we get 25 bees, a lot of new opportunities will unlock. Okay, there we go. Top shop, hello. I'll be spending a lot of time here buying hype slots until I'm endgame. First things first, gliders. Second things second, I'm too broke for the porta hive. But at least I can buy beekeeper's mask outright. Next goal, beekeeper's boots. We need red extracts and oils. And for that, we need sprouts. Boink. All right, we got a few. And now the grind resumes. Resources have also been kind of multiplied. Once again, so I spend only a few days in this game and not a few years becoming endgame. Oh, another triangulate. How much pollen will I get from this? Probably too much. Okay, there we go. 3.5 mil. Very nice. A reasonable amount of pollen anyone should have this early on. Oh, and tornado too? All right. Dude, I wonder if I gift a bee that spawns a precision token, will it give me the gifted version of the precise? We are going into a lot of hypotheticals here, but this is a very unusual playthrough, so it's got to be done. All right, now let's craft. And we are a little less poor. Dude, oh, I need oil. Okay, that makes sense. I crafted the wrong thing. I actually needed Diddy oil the whole time. Gotta hit up Costco. All right, we got the oil. Too easy. Boink. Bam. All right, let's go. I'm like pretty much dripped out in full porcelain gear. And now I gotta be dripped out in a lot more bees and a lot more hype slots. So let's get a lot more hype slots. Tool can pretty much be dismissed for lack of pollen. My hive gets most of the pollen. I don't need my tools anymore. Maybe something that will actually buff total pollen collection like Dark Scythe or Gummy Baller. But I'm a little far from getting the Gummy Baller if you couldn't tell. Anyway, I got just enough eggs to fill in every hype slot. That's pretty convenient. And now I gotta get rid of all the stupid basic bees. Dude, I literally have too many. Why are you all basic? 1 jelly per bee. We are in a financial crisis. I cannot afford to actually gamble properly. Okay, not bad. The hive is looking a lot more cursed, but I'll take it. Gifted basic. Let's go. And now we level. All right, the hive is a little less poor now. It's looking a lot better. Just like my ability to make honey. Let's go back to Rose. It's been a few minutes. We gotta test out how broken the new hive is. Oh, dude, even Brady just spawned something. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, fuzzy balls. All right, and we also got tornado. Very good start. Might as well just pop some resources if I'm boosting. This is a very cursed boost, but it is making me honey, so I will not complain. Star jelly. Okay, I got 67 million honey. I need a sprinkler. With no sprinkler, we will be cooked. But at least the flowers are thick because of the fuzzy bee. Or no, not even the fuzzy bee. The fuzzy tokens. Because this hive can spawn me any single mythic token, as it should be able to. Okay, rad bee is now doing the precise. Very cool. And I literally get precision with no precise bee. That's OP. I don't even think the endgame hives will work. Even if I get the perfect composition, I mean, my mythic bees will just spawn random tokens. Sure, they'll spawn more tokens, but they'll still be random. So this might be more OP for early game rather than end game. All right, red hive. Now I think I'm gonna go for the fire mask. Just need red extracts and glues. And as always, the limiting factor is royal jelly. If you don't have jellies, you can't craft. So let's get 100. All right, 25 glues and like 22 red extracts. Oh, dude, perfect. I literally have 50 and 25. Well, wait, what? I need honey. Okay, that's the one thing I always forget. Okay, we got some honey. And now let's do gambling with all the star jellies I have. So gifted honey, cool. Oh yeah, so gifted bees are actually good because of hive bonuses. I think mixed hive is honestly going to be the best strategy here, because if I just rack up as many hive bonuses as possible, that's going to be my key to success. Gifted carp. All right. Yeah, all this cool stuffs. Gifted brave. Gifted cool. Hey, not bad. And now I can just jump straight to the silver star amulet. That is, I mean, it's okay. Let's roll again. That's a little bit better. For the gold star, we need 9 more gifted bee types. Shouldn't be that bad. Bro, my keyboard broke again. What's in here? Oh, free glue. I'm a little too poor to do anything else or buy anything else. I want to shout out this guy and these 2 people for giving me the idea, by the way, for this video. If that's you, thanks for the idea. And thanks for making me suffer, because I would not be here suffering and playing B game for another 8 hours if it weren't for you. So thank you. Not thank you. All right, well, that's another hive slot right there. Blink. One amulet. And with all the new upgrades, let's get to grinding, bro. 66 million capacity. Not too shabby. And also, I think I should convert at hive instead of instantly converting, because my balloon blessing does give me a little extra honey at hive. But yeah, oh my god, this is broken, dude. About to be doing like 1,000,000 honey a second. I just had a revelation. If I'm pretty much a mixed hive, shouldn't I just grind a mixed hive field, like mountaintop field? Wait, I'm a genius. Yeah, so we're gonna grind here. Best field out here, no cap. Times 4 this bad boy. Now there's no time to waste. And starting out with fuzzy buffs, because that'll make the field extra thick. Look at all these duplicated tokens. Damn, dude. 13% duplication chance is crazy. Yeah, there we go. 1,000,000 honey a second, I called it. Okay, we got a lot of honey. What will I do with that honey? I don't know, a lot of things to spend it on. I'm thinking a sprinkler. That's an important one. Then some more hive slots, but I don't want to spend all my honey on this. Okay, now we got the porta hive. And you know what? Even though I'm not going to use this too much porcelain dipper, because why not? The honey making should go exponentially up from here. Oh, and the whole time I've been grinding for one thing, the fire mask, and I low-key forgot that's my goal. When I first left to grind, that was what I was going to craft. But yeah, let's cop this. Let's go. Which gives me so much more pollen and multipliers, only making my life easier. Okay, next up, I need cobalt and crimson guards and honeycomb belt. I'm too poor for that, so we are not gonna do that yet. And all my previous playthroughs, I go one by one. I grind for each individual item. I suffer. I get it. Then I grind for the next one. But I think that's a mistake. It just takes too long. So grinding nonstop for a long time and then spending all that honey is probably a better idea. That's my new plan. My new scheme, as some might call it. And yeah, mixed hive final boss is only on the uprising. And mixed hive final boss is going back to top field to grind. This is gonna be a mega boost using every single resource here. First time ever doing this. Actually, no, it's not, but close enough. But yeah, glitter also has no cooldown, so I could just times 4 mountaintop just like that. Too easy. And the new golden sprinkler should help out a lot as well. Bobbies, hurry up. We gotta get to work. Cool bee. I don't know why it's always this idiot that spawns a precise mark. Like, come on. Could it be some other bee for once? All right, well, we can make upgrades up from the top shop. It's as easy as that. Let's buy 1, 2, and 3 hive slots. I still have honey for more, and since I have honey and I'm rich, so let's just buy 500 tickets. tickets just because I can. I unfortunately only have one basic egg, but I can still hatch it all the way from here. Basic. No, but we don't want that. So let's jelly the basic bee all the way from here. And come on, give me something good until legendary. Nice. New bee type. And now we got the goo badge. All right, I'm here. Buy more eggs. Oh, and balloon blessing for more capacity. My previous one ran out, so we got a new one. Boys, at this point, with how we're rolling, I might even get 50 hive slots soon. And now we got the 35 bee area unlocked. Great stuff. And pepper is my new go-to grind spot. Way too much honey and grinding later. I'm spending every single drop of honey I have on hive slots, so I think that was 5, and now I'm bankrupt. But even bankrupt for me now is like 5 billion honey. And that was my plan all along. Now I can buy like 6,000 royal jelly, and that's enough to craft 600 resources. Enzymes, whatever I might need. I can do it all. All right, 1, 2, 3. I'll just do 3 billion for now, even though I don't need honey whatsoever. I can make it back in a second. We're being financially responsible today. So we need blue extracts, enzymes, and red extracts, and oils. And that's for the endgame guards. Get them. We got the auto clicker out today. Very nice. Got the clanker do my gerb for me. All right, got all the blue extracts I need. Now we need 50 enzymes. Or no, 40, because I already have 10. And we only need 30 oils. Perfect. And now we need 50 glitter. How do I get that glitter? Sprouts. Sprouts is the solution to everything. Please make me less bankrupt, magic beans. Glitter! We need that. More glitter. Enzymes. Extracts. Oh, that's a moon sprout. This actually gives so much glitter and also star jellies. We're definitely taking all that. Glitter. I see a double right here. Oh, triple. Let's go. Although I didn't get any star jellies, I got the glitter. Dude, hello? Where is the buy menu? Dude, all right, I did all that, and now I can't even buy these guards. Okay, I'm just gonna rejoin. What the helly? All my gear is gone! All right, so Cobalt Guard, Crimson Guard, and now the grind should come a lot easier. Let's go to Pepper to test my newly acquired powers. And I'm not gonna lie, this Cobalt Guard gives you so much capacity. Same with the Crimson one. 250,000 capacity each. That's insane. I'm up to 209 million base and 213 mil in pepper. 140 billion honeys. All right, there we go. We now have a full level 12 hive. Just kidding. Get clickbaited. We have one level 1B, the basic I forgot to hatch. Master clickbaiting right here. And now that I have level 12 bees, I can probably attempt to kill the coconut crab. Hopefully this thing is actually able to die. It is level 12 after all. It's like, yeah, please don't kill me. This thing does love killing me sometimes. Gotta use the oil for the bee move speed, of course. That does more damage. All right, there we go. Crab is dead. This actually gives so many glitters and tropical drinks, which is gonna be amazing. But I don't think it's gonna be enough to actually craft anything significant. Anyway, clogs are the cheapest. I need 100 oil, 100 glues, 50 tropical drinks. We'll get that. Guess what I need for that? Honey. So we go back to the grind. But let's try coconut. It's actually gotten really thick from the 2 seconds that my bees were allowed to spread their tokens here. So coconut, you're now the field in which I will be indulging in currently. Yay. Fun. So fun. I mean, obviously gotta claim the batch for the extra white pollen. Dude, look how much we're getting. I've been here for like 2 seconds. Them tornadoes, them triangulates really putting in the work. Oh wait, I want to show you guys one triangulate. I'm making like 80 mil honey a second just like this, but get a triangulate, it's gonna go crazy. Oh, there we go, triangulate. Okay, look at this. Boom. Okay, literally 5 billion honey right there. Too easy. And conveniently enough, the hive is right here as well. We got a little honey. By little, I mean like 280 billion. So let's buy 100,000 jellies, the most obvious thing to do. And that'll be enough to do a bunch of until gifteds and unlock some better star amulets. But before that, we need to unlock some better gears. And while I'm here, you know what? I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and craft a crap ton of resources because no matter what, I'm gonna end up using them. We don't have enough strawberries, which is why I stopped crafting. Same with the blue extracts. Let's just do as many as I can. Oh, this is nice. Just get to relax and watch the fruits of my labor. Just kidding. I'm poor. There are no fruits. There's just vegetables. Okay, got all the enzymes out the way, and now we do some oils. Dude, I'm low-key so poor. Only 280 oils, bruh. Okay, I guess same with the glues. 14! I'm too poor for that. Resources looking good, and we have a few magic beans. So let's do some off-camera sprouts. This should be fun. Okay, off-camera grinding done. We can craft a few more tropical drinks, a few more oils, a few enzymes, a few blue extracts, a few red extracts, and a few glues. And hey, look at this. Coconut clogs are mine. Coconut canister is mine. And let's start taking a look at what the demon mask looks like. That's the next major upgrade I want to make. Petal belt is one of them as well. Same with the gummy mask. Wait, I only need stingers. That's easy. Nothing a few tickets can't solve. Boink, boink. Demon mask is mine! Finally. This thing is insane. insane. Times 1.5 red pollen, 25% pollen. Read through it. It's insane. And now the gummy layer, where I need the gummy boots, and I can't craft it because I don't have glues or freaking, what is this? Glitter. We'll get that later. Maybe petal belt is a little easier to acquire. Bro, can I like be teleported? Why am I just stuck here? Bruh, get me out. Okay, finally, I got saved. Why do I have a noob avatar? I'm not a noob. I'm Yargs. Bro, they're making me a noob. I'm going from noob to pro. How am I supposed to become pro if I'm a noob by force? I have no choice here. Big government is forcing me to be a noob. All right, we need star jellies. That's easy enough. Once again, nothing a few sprouts can't solve, while also giving me the glitter to get myself the gummy boots. Get petal wand and petal belt. I do need 35 star jellies. So let's craft that right now. Now we get this. Now we get this. Petal gear acquired. Gummy boots are the only thing that's left beside amulets. More sprout time. Yay. The game is slowly breaking through all the lag. All the glitter I might possibly need, I now have. So, what? Do I need glue? What is that? I think I need glue. For real, bro. The grind never stops. I get one thing, and then I need more of another. Yeah, well, I'll keep going back to this one place. More gumdrops. Let's finalize the glues for once and for all. And now I got the gummy boots. And now I have every single piece of endgame gear. Oh, I also got my non-noob account back. Let's go. W avatar, W's in the chat. The only thing left for me to get is the dark scythe, for which there is a button here, dark scythe items, which, yeah, it just gives me all the stuff I need for dark scythe because it is kind of impossible to get. There is no way to get waxes. There's like no way to get smoothies either. Now the only thing I need is the 2.5 troll honey. So let's get that. But beside that, I guess I need 5 more bees and then we're done. And I'm going back to top field to grind. Field will be thick just like any other field. So yeah, it shouldn't take that long. But I kind of literally forgot to do what I said I would, which is get jellies and get gifted bee types and get better amulets. So let's just buy 200 billion honey worth of jelly. Required gifted. And now we get to gambling and rolling for more bee types. I'll just go for the most optimal mix hive. Every single bee will be a new gifted bee type. No duplicates. And we're starting from the bottom. All right, check this out. We got every single type of bee that's common, epic, and rare. Literally gifted. Everything is gifted. Now it's time to do the legendaries. I don't know if I'll have enough jelly, but hopefully. So require gifted, require legendary, and the grind continues. This is the craziest mix hive I think I've ever made. But it is pretty fun. Okay, gifted music, that's a new one. Nice. Gifted baby, that's also a new one. Okay, I think that's new. Gifted at least, that's definitely new. Gifted ninja, that is a new gifted type. Okay, now gifted carp. Gifted lion, nice. Gifted shy, that's new. And now we have every single type of legendary gifted. Well, let's check out what kind of amulet I could buy. Okay, so we could definitely do the gold star. And the diamond star amulet, let's freaking go. This is gonna be crazy. All right, now give me a good mix hive amulet. Come on, come on. Come on. Got a pretty good amulet. And now I need to do a pretty good boost to get me the dark scythe. Oh, okay. We got a little honey. Dark scythe is officially mine. Finally. And now we need to get some gifted mythics. So let's buy as many jellies as I can possibly afford. Although I doubt this will be enough. Yeah, you know what? 700,000 jelly. Definitely not enough for a gifted mythic. But I could do until normal mythic. Yes, now we just get one of every single type of mythic bee. And then we gift them. And then we become rich. I just need Vector. The best bee in the game. Come on. Vector bee. That's not Vector. That's not Vector. Come on, give me Vector. Please. Oh, there we go. We can use my only star tree on it. And to get more star treats to gift the rest of the mythics, we will spend the rest of the life savings. Okay, another 500 tickets. Definitely not enough. Although it is enough for 2 event bees. We can plop them down in the new hive slots, which I will get soon after I finish boosting and pepper again. Okay, time to get the final 5 hive slots. Yeah, and if you're gonna tell, we got quite a bit of honey. And now let's spam 500 tickets until I can... Okay, wait, no, that might have been a little too much. Not gonna lie. Yes, we got 4,000. Actually, no, that wasn't enough. I still need more honey for tickets because I can't even gift the rest of my mythic bees, let alone all the event bees I will need to get. I might as well just get the event bees right here, right now, right off the bat. So Cobalt, Crimson, Tabby, and 1 and 2 star treats, and 3 star treats. Boink. Bam. But, all right, so hive bonuses, we realize they are very important. So let's give Tabby Bee, Photon Bee, and probably Festive. I think that gives like 10% red pollen, which is pretty good. What to do? Oh, levels! How could I forget? I gotta level the hive. Last time I had billions to spend on treats. Now I have trillions, so I can buy 100 million treats. We'll leave it at that. Say 2 million treats per bee. What level does a bee go to if we give it 2 million treats? 14. Or I could do like 20 million treats a bee and get it to level 16 and do that to only a few bees, but those few will be insane. I think that is actually a good strat. Let's gift the rest of my hive using treats. Okay, Fuzzy is gifted. What about Buoyant? Okay, now Buoyant is gifted. Now Tadpole is gifted. So we gotta gift Spicy. spicy. Now, spicy is gifted. And let's go for the Supreme Star Amulet. The thing I have long waited for. Okay, Star Saw. That's a good start. I need Scorched Saw. Yo, let's go. That is actually Scorched Star Shower. So not quite what I need, but that's all right. And we have the 50 bees. We have the endgame gear. Now we need the endgame levels. Level 20 hive. Do a gold egg for the wind shrine. No pepper. Pretty sad. Okay, at least now I can make so much more now that I have Star Saw and Scorching Star. Let's test out Scorch, though. We'll see how good it truly is with this really cursed mix hive. And this is the problem that I'm running into. I'm barely getting red boost tokens. Out of all the tokens, out of the hundreds of tokens, there's just one red boost token that can physically spawn. So, considering the chances are so low to get it, Scorching Star might be a really bad play. I think something like Gummy Star might be a lot better, where it's not dependent on tokens. Instead, it's fully dependent on gumdrops, but I will still do one Scorching Star, see how much I can make with it. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's actually worth it in the OP. Finally, after literally like 5 minutes, I got the stupid Scorching Star. Now we need X-Flame. Yeah, X-Flame, come on, lock in, spawn. There we go. We're getting so much instant conversion. Literally like 30 seconds of it for doing nothing. That's great. All right, 40 billisec. Nothing too amazing, but my hive is still like level 12, so have some mercy on me, chat. All right, we can spend 50 trillion on treats. 1 trillion treats per bee. That's the biggest balloon I've seen in my life. Okay, and I get to level 19. Damn. Wait, so how much do I need to get a bee to level 20? Is this enough? Okay, wait, so I need like 2.5 trillion honey worth of treats to get a bee perfectly to level 20. So that's 25000000000. Okay, there we go. Perfect level 20. Yes, let's go. This is a lot more expensive. What? Dude. Okay, that was a miscalculation. 1 quintillion honey. Is it enough to get a max hive? We are about to see. I will leave 200 trillion in the bank. That's my rainy day fund or whatever the Americans say. And I finally got level 20 hive. Only took another full day of grinding. Very fun. I was literally doing my outro. My computer literally crashed. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and sub. Enjoy my Discord link in the description. Link in the description. Join it. You must. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.